Hey, you know who loves being at home? Everybody. Hi, everybody. Welcome to EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski, and it's an electric crowd here to cheer on the team back on the ice tonight. Centers are lined up. Official ready to drop the puck. Both sides mixed up for that battle for the puck along the wall. And he takes the dish. Edmonton's through center and now in the offensive end. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Kizikov. Feeds it across the ice to Laxinen. Fires it. Oh, how did he stop that? What a save by Blomqvist.
Blomqvist in such great position. He's able to redirect that puck to safety right to the corner.
Things starting to get a little physical out there. The Oilers will play it in their own end. From behind the net now, he scoops up the puck. Tosses it to Lume. The Kraken have the puck in their own zone. The Oilers scoop it up along the boards. And the puck's knocked loose. And that battle along the wall comes to an end. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. There's the whistle. We've got an offside.
Edmonton's halfway through the season, James, and they're looking at a losing record, and it isn't pretty. You know, it's not where they want it to be at the beginning of the season, but they want it to end differently. If they're going to do that, they may need to make some acquisitions, some call-ups, but nonetheless, they're going to have to figure out a way to get it done together.
Somebody get the smelling salts after that. Lots of time left in this period. We're still scoreless. Edmonton's got it in the defensive zone. The Oilers have it now. Oh, he'll feel all of that after this one.
You want to send a message to your opponent early in the game, and that early delivery of a bone-crushing hit, that does just that.
Tries to feed it over to Dodd. Coming down the left wing and into the zone. Tries to the paint. Denies him. Angles it over to Lynn. Seattle's got it in their own zone. From the wing, it's moved to center. Forces the turnover. Tries to make that cross-ice feed. Trying to engage a little physicality here. Quick feed to Henderson. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Oh, it's a great shot block there.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's grade A scoring chance, and you want to make sure that you get in front of that one, and he did. He gets all of it.
Seattle's moving it up the ice. And they'll go up for a change after jumping it in. Edmonton's got it in their own zone. Tosses it to Henderson. We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. Still looking for our first goal. Sneaks away with the puck after he was tangled up on the draw. Scooped up along the wall by Hoffman. And that caroms off one of his teammates in front. And it's a quick pass to Dursey. From the neutral zone, moving forward here along the boards. Edmonton's looking to break out of their own end. Here's a short pass to Hoffman. There's a firm collision. Right in front with the shot. Oh, and he walks it away with the stick. And he coughs it up on the pass. And that goes off a body. Here's a shot. That goes off a twig. Into the offensive zone down the right wing. Takes a shot. Handles that one.
Sometimes we have no time to think and make these types of saves. I mean, there's no hesitation here, just simply reaction to be able to make it.
Takes a shot. Too many bodies in the way. Works it across to Hoffman. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Passes over to Doan. Here they come on the attack down the left side. Turns it away on the slap shot. Good fight for the puck along the boards. Slides the puck across to right. Picks off the it quickly over to right. Puts it on net, and that was stopped. Another stop by the goaltender. Back-to-back saves! From behind the net, looks to break it up. That's a solid hit. Big hit that frees up possession. Bouchard's moving the puck through his own zone. With possession along the wall. And that shot dies in traffic. Explores his options behind the net. And he passes it up ahead to Dome. Levels him with the hit. Shot! And there's a glove save on the play. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. Well past the midway mark of this period, we've still got zeros on the board. The Oilers win the draw. Quick pass across to Kamel. Grabs it with the glove. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. Officials are in position, and both teams are getting ready as they get set for another face-off here. Takes control of the puck. He says, here's the chance! All alone! Breakaway! Oh, he came up clutch there!
Well, he really did. Anytime that you're one-on-one, you got to beat the shooter, and that's exactly what he does. Longfist made an incredible save there. Not sure how he kept that out of the net. Just really athletic. I mean, you have to be acrobatic to be able to get to the top of your crease like that.
Tempers are boiling over here now.
Well, you can feel and sense that this was coming, couldn't you, James?
And he drops the hammer to end this one.
Well, it's an emotional game, and sometimes you got to do what you got to do, whether it's standing up for yourself or for a teammate, and that one's going to end right there with that last punch. Not difficult to see who won that fight. The W goes to the road team all the way.
The gloves are back on, the buckets are strapped back in, and we still got a game to play here with an upcoming face-off. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Taken along the wall by Kamel. Moves the puck. Slides it diagonally to Bouchard. Final minute of approaching here in this opening frame. First period is in the books. The next 20 minutes is on deck next here on EA Sports. Clean sheet of ice. Period 2 is set to go. There's a shot. Can't get it to go. The Kraken have the puck against the boards. Takes a spin. He scores.
I love having a look at this again on a replay, James, because this is the initial contact that leads to the turnover. Coaches with eyes for detail really recognize that this is where the play started. He's not going to get assists for this, but he initiates this whole play.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. We got a 1-0 game to this point. Edmonton's won the draw in the neutral zone. Here's a shot! That's blocked away. Picked up along the boards by Semenov. Here's a chance in front! Picked off in front. Over the line they come. The Kraken have control of the puck. Moves it on over to Kizikov. Edmonton's got the puck in their own end. Rune's going to play it against the half wall. Here's the chance. Stopped by the goaltender. Up along the wall on the right side and into the attacking area. There's the whistle. Offside is the call. Officials getting ready to drop the puck to get play back underway. Edmonton's got it against the boards. Seattle's got the puck. Gratton's got it along the wing. From the back of the cage with the puck. Picks up the puck. Denies him with the save. Puck is frozen and we'll get a face-off. Seattle's got the puck inside the offensive zone. And a great save. They score! And it's back-to-back tallies.
Yeah, they've been chomping at the bit. Now they've got their opponent on their heels. They need a quick change here and find a way to continue the momentum. Well, the entire bench loves this one. I mean, not only does he score the goal, but he wins the battle that allows him to gain possession of this puck. I mean, it is a fight. It is compete level that gets this goal.
Seattle's on a roll tonight. Now they've extended the lead to 2.
They're on a roll, and you can see it in their body language, the way they're communicating on the bench. When you're winning and you're feeling it, everything's alive.
With possession along the wall. Moves into the slot. Oh, he just gets a piece of it to keep it out.
Well, these are the saves when you know that the goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
Knocks the puck loose. Sends it across the ice. Kimmel's crossed the line and is on the attack now. Tries to feed it over to Beniers. Quick shot! Turns that one away.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
From behind his own cage, he grabs the puck. From the top of the offensive zone here. Grabs the puck in the corner. What a steal in his own end. Moves the puck across to Thomas.
He knows he's only one goal away from his next milestone. That's why he's possessing the puck tonight.
Plays the body into that play. Edmonton's gained the line and into the zone. Denied by the goaltender. Seattle's looking to break out. Here they come inside the neutral zone. Dumps the puck in. The Kraken regain control of the puck along the wall. Fakes off the defender with some nifty moves. They've got numbers here. Angles it over to Lynn. And he takes the pass. And they'll go the other way with it. Pinned up along the boards. Slides the puck to Bichelle. Fires it on net. Lundqvist's going to hang on for the whistle here. It's been a ho-hum night for him.
Well, it really has. He hasn't been tested, but it is a close game, and he's got to come up big. He has to stay dialed in and focused in this one.
More than half the period left to play. It's a 2-1 hockey game. Play ready to resume as everybody lines in for the faceoff. Seattle's got possession here in their own end. Through center. A little dipsy doodle and he loses possession of the puck.
Oh, I know what he was trying to do there, James. He thought he had it with that move, but he created some space for himself, but unfortunately loses the handle and it dies on his stick.
Big time block on the play.
Well, he's doing what it takes, James. And listen, coach is going to love that one. I expect to see him out here again.
Oh, what a stop with the paddle.
Well, goaltender has to be able to anticipate the play, and he does just that. Gets square to the shooter in the low slot and makes the save.
And there's the whistle icing the call. Edmonton's won the faceoff.
Center bears down on that bottom hand, a clean win, and you can see them all setting up, looking to attack the net against this tired group.
And he loses control of the puck. Long lead pass into the open ice. Tries to the crease. Denies him in front.
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And, I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
Grabbed along the board by Bouchard. Gets in front of him. Seattle's got a hold of it along the wall. Toss up the puck after that hit. Tries to get it to Power. Stopped by the goaltender. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. Here in the back half of this period, Seattle's got a slim lead. They lead it 2-1. Smart play to take possession, sneaking in off the wing. Moves it to Cunningham. Seattle's got a hold of the puck. Moves it up. Here's a pass to Hunt. What a chance, but they can't connect. And now he moves it to Maggio. And he makes the save with ease. Lundqvist's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. The Oilers have had a lot of good looks offensively, but they still trail in the second. Denies him with a save. And now it's grabbed by Kamel. Tipped over right onto the bench. That's a little awkward.
Real awkward, isn't it, James? You can see kind of the extra shoves happening there saying, get out of here. You got to pick yourself up and you got to make your way to your own bench. That's a tough one.
And just a good old-fashioned solid body check on the play. Sends a pass over. Slides the puck ahead to Offman. The Kraken have gained possession. Here's a chance. Oh, and he just got enough of that one to keep it out.
Day's made a great save, and even better is the redirect to the corner.
Strong defensive effort. Down the right side and into the zone. Oh, it almost fooled him, but he saves it. And there's another stop. Picked up along the wall by Bouchard. Here's a shot. And that's blocked from someone in front. The Oilers gain possession along the wall. Works it across to Thomas. Edmonton's moving it along the wall. Fires it. Stops it cold. Quick pass to Jock. Puck grab by the ears. The Oilers will play from the defensive zone. Puck dumped in. Seattle's got possession of the puck. Edmonton's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. Oh, he keeps it out the net as it goes off the glove. From the left side, they enter the offensive zone. Takes a shot. Oh, and that one pops up short as he just gets enough of that one. And nearing the final minute of the second. Scooped up along the wall by Henderson. Seattle's got a hold of the puck now. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Takes a shot. Oh, some strong physicality on the play. Scores! They came, they saw, they took advantage of the rebound and scored.
He gets rewarded with a goal on this shift, but it all starts with the initial contact to get possession, and guess who started it? He did. I mean, he was sent out on a mission this shift. Mission accomplished.
The Kraken have extended the lead to 2, and they've got to be feeling good as they near the intermission, Cheryl.
Yeah, and they can't coast into intermission as well. This is where they need to pounce on their opponent and look to further the damage.
Puts it on net. They score! And that's back-to-back snipes.
Well, it feels like there's a wave of momentum, and it has certainly changed here. You can get the opportunity, but you have to execute. That's 2 in a row.
Seattle Cheryl.
100%, James. Anytime you have a healthy lead, everyone's playing well and contributing. You don't want it to stop. You don't want to go and sit and wait to come back on the ice.
Been a fun night in the barn as we bring an end to period number 2, and there's still 20 more minutes of action to go here in regulation. Third period. Don't go anywhere. Third period is underway. I'd be curious if there's a response here because to this point it's been simply too much to not enough. Let's send it over to Cheryl Pounder and get her assessment of what she's seen so far tonight.
Seattle's been dominant through 2 periods of play, James. They have a comfortable lead now, and the coach can look down their bench and say, hey, listen, let's get everyone out there. Let's maintain the energy. Let's finish this off right. Let's bring it home.
Pushes it off. Comes up with the stop. Slides the puck over. And he moves it up to Offman. Oh, he kind of forced, but he keeps it out.
Longfest's been solid here tonight, James. I mean, look at his save percentage. He's been excellent between the crease, and that's making the saves that you need to and you want to at the appropriate moment. Man, his team's been effective going north.
Seattle's got the puck along the wall. And now he moves it quickly to Dursey. Handles the puck. The Oilers take possession in the neutral zone. Moves it in front. Moves it around along the half wall. And a solid save on the play there.
So with that hit, you can certainly sense that the frustration has boiled over. James is at a tipping point. They're getting blown out in this game. But honestly, it's their problem. It's their issue because they weren't ready to start. They did not start on time, and there was none of that physical presence earlier in the game.
Kimmelev's got the puck in his own zone. Great stick work with the steal.
Seattle's been stifling their opponent all game long, just a right up from their
Scores! Clickety-click, there's the hat trick, his first of the season.
Wow, the puck's finding him. He's on it, he's in it, he's all around it, and he's finishing it, James. That's a great night for him. Even I could have scored off that unbelievable feed, James. He's just able to corral that pass and put it in the back of the net.
The Kraken have shown no let-up here in this third period, continuing to accelerate forward.
When you look at the scoreboard, it's lopsided, and for good reason, James. They dominated the play. I mean, it has been tilted in one direction in their favor. They've known when to attack the net. They've been so strong on the puck. You know that the coach is going to be thrilled with this one.
Quick pass across to Michelle. Big time one-timer stop. Seattle's gained possession along the boards. Across the line. And he slides it quickly to Dursey. Fantastic save. Scores another one. And listen to these fans now, Cheryl. They don't like it one bit.
Oh, they don't like it, James. It is ugly inside the building. You couldn't get anything going on the ice, and even harder when your own fans are booing. There it is, and he's leading his team in goals for a reason, James. He's got a real knack for the net and uncanny ability to disguise his shot.
Edmonton's going to make a change in goal.
Hopefully this can get the wheels in motion for something positive. It's just been a disastrous game, and they're going to get him out of there and put some relief in.
Seattle's been running away with this one since the beginning of the game, and no signs of slowing down in the third.
It's been a productive night, and this is one of those games that gives everyone confidence, and this is important for your lineup as everyone gets it, as they feel like they're contributing.
Stoppage in play as the puck goes up and over. We'll get a face-off.
Well, he's been chomping at the bit all game long. Just look at his highlight pack. Multiple scoring chances here. Finally edges it out and finds the back of the net. But you got to look at him and say, listen, he didn't get frustrated. His coaches, his teammates are certainly going to applaud him for his efforts in this one. He's had a solid game and finally gets rewarded.
Seattle's been a dominant force offensively. Plenty of quality scoring opportunities, and they lead it big time early in the third. And off the draw, they win possession. And that's just out of reach. He got all on that one. Moves it over to Nhl. The Oilers played along the boards. Tried to make a move, and the puck hops away.
Thomas is such a creative player. If he sees an opening, you know he's going to take it. He's an aggressive style player, and he tries to attack. But when he does it there, he loses the puck.
Edmonton's got control of it now from their own end. Taken along the wall by Hoffman. Kemmelin just hit on the play.
Yeah, it was absolutely huge, and it was so big that it broke a pane of glass here, so a little bit of a stoppage for everyone to collect themselves while they fix it.
Put in a total team effort here this evening, and they lead it comfortably in the third. Rice gained possession, and his great work inside the face-off circle pays off again. Makes the save. Back-to-back saves there. Into the offensive zone. And that one's turned away. Oh, they do it again.
On the sequence of saves, I love how strong he is in his set positioning here, James. You can see that he gets square to the shooter, and that makes the second save easier. He was so aggressive on this one, James. He recognizes that he's got to close, and then shoulder on shoulder. This is a clean hit, and disrupts the player from the puck. That's a beauty.
Takes the feed. Moves the puck along the half wall. There's a shot, and they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play.
Longfist's been fantastic in this game. It's the timely big save, and he's a real difference maker, not just between the pipes, but also the message it sends to the entire team. Just a calm, right? Anytime you're defending, you find a way to make that save, and now all of a sudden you're moving the puck north. I think you play differently when you're a guy in the net who's making those kind of saves.
Puck scooped up by Henderson. Unable to reach that one. Quick feed to Henderson. Here's a pass down low, and makes the save. Seattle's working the transition through the middle of the ice. Scoops up the puck here. Whacks it into the offensive zone. The Kraken have possession along the boards. Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call. Been the better team tonight. They have turned good defense into solid offense, and they lead here in the third. Oh, and he takes possession of the puck from off the wing with the centers all locked up there off the draw. Oh, wow, what a save! No, they didn't like that, and here we go. They're going to fight.
I didn't like it because it was a dangerous play, James, and you got a player down as a result, and of course you got to respond, and it results in dropping the mitts.
Well, a pretty quick response to step in as soon as he saw his teammate taken out.
It's kind of that all-for-one mentality right now. I mean, just look at the bench and the response it elicited, sticking up for your teammate, especially when you felt it was a dirty play.
Fair to say that was a rather spirited affair on the ice. Looks like both teams have cooled their jets. And here's the upcoming face-off. Seattle's manufactured plenty of offense tonight, and they lead here late in this third period. And they win the offensive zone face-off. Now let's see if they can capitalize. With the blast. Again, 30. Now a quick pass to Dome. Long lead pass into the neutral zone. And offside, we'll get a reset here. The Jets are up next as this homestand continues. We'll be there. I think we're both expecting fireworks, so we hope to see you there as well. Seattle's been putting lots of pucks on net all night long, and they continue to lead late in this third period. Taken by Solomon. From off the wall and onto his stick. Shakes off the coverage. Grabs the puck away. Look at this down the right wing. They're on the attack. Seattle's got him along the wall. And that's off target as it hits a body. And he handles a cross-ice pass. And now it's to Kulich. Oh, wow, another big hit. And guess who's at it again?
No surprise here. We've been watching it since puck drop, and the opponent can feel him coming every single time. Man, is he throwing his weight around.
Edmonton's gained possession. The Oilers move the puck in the defensive zone. And the final horn sounds for this one. Dome's hat trick leads the way en route to victory tonight.
Yeah, he got himself in good position, didn't he? He's a pure goal scorer, and he didn't disappoint tonight.
Well, on behalf of Cheryl Pounder, my broadcast partner, my name is James Cebulski. Thank you so much for joining us. A fun night of hockey tonight, and we look forward to bringing you more action soon. See you. coming off a win in the last matchup between these two. Cunningham's huge offensive night was the catalyst for them last time they played against them. Fraser's physicality and defensive awareness were difference makers the last game. Two dynamic stars and two teams that provide a whole lot of smash-mouth hockey, and it's ready to go. Both teams lined up in the middle. We are ready to get things underway. The Kraken has established possession here early in this one as they win the draw.
Some players get into the game by physically engaging early. There's a fine line there, but that was executed perfectly.
Lots of time left in this period. Still scoreless in this one. The Flames get a hold of the puck in their own end. Sends the pass over. Pass back to the point. And that tears off a body in traffic. Good use of the body to knock them off the puck. Can't keep a hold of it. Dished on over to Craig. The Kraken have the puck against the boards. Seattle's got it in their own zone. Rocks him. Slides it on over to Craig. Moves inside. Scores! 25 now on the year. He just continues to come up clutch.
I love his shot mentality, James. I mean, he has got a heater, and he's not afraid to unleash it. 25 on the season, showing his pure, natural goal-scoring ability.
They've got numbers here.
That's a great save, but the goaltender had to get out to the top of his crease, take away all the ice, and make himself as big as possible.
Along the boards, they battle for the puck back and forth. Gordon's got it in the defensive end. The Kraken have taken to the offensive attack. Goaltender covers up. We get a stoppage in play. Seattle's won it. Now they'll go on the attack. What a stop! There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. The goaltender, and even better is that he redirects the puck to the corner to safety. Oh, he didn't get all of it, but just enough to keep it out of the net. And now he angles it across to Poulin. Scores! And they strike paper once again.
Yeah, they do. And their opponents down on their heels are deflated. They got to find a way to continue with the pressure, be relentless, and try and get another one.
Plenty of playing time left in this frame. Calgary's been the better team here over the last few minutes, increasing their lead to 2. Slides it across to Thornton. Slides it diagonally to Johnson. Quick shot! And there's the save. Slides it quickly to Cunningham. Here they come on the attack. Here's a blast. Oh, a clutch save!
I would have lost the puck 3 times by the time that I'd been handled like that by the coverage. I mean, but he does it, and he just knows how to move and maneuver his body around the puck. He can shield it, and he maintains possession for a great shot on net.
Puts it on net. Makes the glove stop. There's the whistle and a face-off after the goalie covers up.
Thornton's feeling it lately, James. I mean, just look at the score sheet. I mean, his point streak is off the charts. Everyone knows just get him the puck. He is the generator of offense. Everyone wants to play with him right now.
Tenacious battle for the puck along the wall. Picked up along the boards by
should say, the will to keep that puck out of the net, and they're really showing him the love.
He was totally locked in on that play.
He made some consecutive saves there. He's got to be wondering where his defense are. I mean, how about a little help?
Icing is the call. We're going to face up at the other end.
Remember their save, James. I mean, if they come back in this one and tie it up, it'll come back down to this one. Just the timing of this save and how impeccable it was.
Lins won the faceoff.
Well, there is certainly pressure on the center to win this draw, coming off of an icing where everyone's tired. You get the win, and you get out of your zone.
Calgary's got a hold of it against the wall. From the right side, he goes to the middle of the neutral zone. Past the midway mark of the frame, and it's a comfortable 2-0 lead we're looking at right now. The Flames win the draw, and they go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Right on the doorstep, and he takes a shot. Too much traffic in the lane. Cunningham's carrying it ahead. Passes it over. Glove save. Covers it up, and we'll get a stoppage in play. Puck possession so critical in today's game, and the official ready to drop the puck right here. Seattle's going to start with the puck. He scores! How's that for building confidence for this new team?
Yeah, you know, anytime you get on the board, especially when you're your new team, it feels good, James. I expect that his next shift, he's going to be buzzing. Well, the goaltender hurt the ping and was hoping that that puck redirected out of the net. Unfortunately, this time it goes in.
Seattle's got themselves a goal back, and they're right into it once again.
Well, it only takes one to reset the light for this team, and you can certainly see it as the bench erupted with that goal.
Moves it quickly over to Jersey. Seattle's got the puck against the boards. Calgary's got the puck. Passes the puck over to Costels. He's it over. Lundqvist opted to hang on to the puck for a faceoff. Seattle's got the win off that draw. Beniers has it in the defensive end. They've got numbers. Oh, and he has the answer there with a fantastic stop. Lugs the puck back into the neutral zone. Oh, smart heads up play to put that one away. Seattle's got the puck in the defensive end. Calgary's looking to break out of their own end. Oh, and he misfires on that. Grabs the puck behind the net. And he serves it across to Costels. Fires it on net. And not much on that one. Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. The Kraken have taken possession along the wall. Dismiss that chance. Slides it across. And the defenders come up with the puck. Tap dances around the check. Oh, how did he keep it out? What a blocker stop by Blomqvist. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. Seattle's got it in their own zone. The Flames get a hold of it. Tries to feed it over to Gray. Picked off by Lynn. And he sends it across to Gretton. Broken up at center by Thornton. Good fight for the puck along the boards. The Flames scoop it up along the boards. Calgary's got it across the line. Pushes it across to Hayes. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Pera. And serves up a little knock on the play. Gets it over to Jersey. Handles the pass. Shot! Scores! And we are tied. New game here, Pounder.
Oh, yeah, it's a new game, James. But I really like the pushback to get the equalizer. Now it's what they do with that momentum. This next shift is critical. They've really showed not only their pace of play, their speed, but their physical engagement, and they've been rewarded for it.
Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off.
You really want to look at this last save again, James, because this is about taking it to the next level. When you have this level of competitiveness, athleticism, and desperation and urgency in your game, you know that goaltending coaches, they can't just teach this. This is instinctual, and this is what winners are made of.
Jersey's lugging the puck. The Flames gain possession along the wall. The Kraken have it on the attack. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Aki. And that slides right out to center ice. The Kraken have gained possession off the wall. Calgary's got the puck. Takes the pass as he banks it off the wall. Hey, a lot of people excited as this opening period comes to an end. One of the all-time great rock acts from the 80s getting set to play here for these fans. And we'll catch our breath. Back with more in a moment.
Hey fans, don't forget our 50-50 draws coming up in the middle of the third period. Get your tickets now. That pod can be tickets to draw.
And the opening face-off here in period number 2 is about set. Still plenty of time left in this frame. We got a tie game. Center's jammed up and the winger grabs the puck.
Watch it!
Here they come on the attack. Oh, no margin for error as he got body and wall and front. Look out, here they come on the attack. Phenomenal save with the glove to knock it away. Dman pass.
Fast and quick lead pass.
Dishes it off. Wins the iron.
Calgary's been battling this entire game, and it's been back and forth and still tied. They were looking to get the go-ahead goal there with that good look, and it goes off the pipe.
Shot and makes the save.
Let's have another look at that monster of a hit there, James. You gotta love it. You have to have great timing, and you gotta know when your opponent's vulnerable.
Both centers ready to take the draw here coming up. They win the face-off here in their own end and take possession. Comes up with the stop. Takes the feed up ahead. Oh, he'll feel that one. The Flames have it in the offensive end. Here's a chance. That is why hockey players are warriors. What a block. Makes a move and the puck hops away from him.
Jersey's such a great player, James. He's got great hands and in-tight skill, but just that extra move there, it's a tricky one, and he gets lost in it.
Grabbed along the boards by Semenoff. Picks up the puck. Takes the pass. In front and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up.
Well, that's an absolutely massive hit, James. These are the types of hits that can change the landscape of the game. The power of the legs right through the body. Lack of awareness there on the puck carrier.
Here they are on the attack. The Kraken have gained control of the puck along the wall. What a steal in his own end. Couldn't catch up to that pass. Scoops up the puck now. Moves it to Jersey. And he takes the feed. Long pass across the ice. Along the half wall with the puck. And he slides it quickly to Jersey. Too much congestion blocks the shot. And he's able to handle that one. Picked up along the wall by Lynn. Presses it over. Oh, here we go. And a big one at that as he finally breaks the ice with his new team.
continue to attack the net, ski downhill, and not be afraid to get to the paint.
And he keeps that one out. The Flames get a hold of the puck in their own end. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up. Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. Seattle's been the better-looking team over the last few minutes. They'd love to build on this one-goal lead. Scooped up along the wall by Bernicki. Finds some space in the corner. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net.
Well, this is an incredible athletic save, but this is all instinct. There's no time to put yourself to position. You just react, and if you get there, you get there. What a great job.
Seattle's done a nice job of generating pucks on net, and as a result, they lead here in the second. And they take control of the puck here in the neutral zone. Quick pass to Gray. And he puts that one aside with ease. Kisakov's moving the puck through his own zone. The Flames gain possession. We got a whistle. Penalty coming up. The Kraken have been handed a 2-minute penalty for charging.
Well, the advantage is going to go to their opponent right now here, James. So they got to get out on the ice, and they've got to be aggressive by nature in this PK. Force the puck to vulnerable spots and get it down the ice.
The Flames' man advantage fails to convert, and the team's still down by a goal.
Well, when you have the player advantage and you're down by a goal, you have to generate some momentum. And the first stop is putting it in the back of the net, and now they're back at even strength, trying to get back on the board.
Fires it! Denies him! He got on it! The Flames will play it in their own end. And a stick break setup. Taken along the wall by Jersey. Grabs the puck in the defensive zone. The Kraken have possession along the boards. Takes a shot. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. 3-2 is where we sit in what has been a tightly contested affair. Seattle's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. Drives it to the crease. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. Both teams are set. They're ready to drop the puck. Won the faceoff. A blast! And that's deflected off someone in front. Along the right wing, they enter the attacking area. And he loses possession of the puck after trying to make one too many moves.
Fraser's so difficult to stop in tight, and he's got magic hands, but unfortunately this time it doesn't go his way as he tries to get a little nifty. Sometimes simple is the best way to go.
Seattle's got it in the neutral zone. Pinned up along the boards. And sends it just out of reach. Great defensive play to come up with the puck. Takes a shot. That goes wide. Seattle's got the puck inside the defensive zone. And makes the routine save. Picked up along the boards by Miroshnichenko. Can't hang on to the puck after the play. And they'll go on the attack. Great pressure by Johnson. Under siege and finally grabs that one and covers up for a whistle. Just here in the late stages of this frame, Seattle's hanging on to this 3-2 lead. Grabbed along the boards by Bernicki. Pulling stick handling in his own zone. Puck picked up by Lemereau. Look at that hit. Maybe trying to wear down the opponents here. Takes the feed from the left side. The Flames have it from their own end. Feeds it over. Gives them nothing in front. Quick feed to Jersey. Seattle's moving it into the offensive end. Puts it on net. Stones up with the blocker.
As a defender, you love when your goaltender has this kind of rebound control. Makes your life so much easier.
Scrum along the wall. Swing and a miss. And they're off to the races for the loose puck. his own end. Shot! Stopped with ease. Hurnicki's taking it from his own end. We've played not one, but 2 periods now tonight. It's a chance to go grab that final snack. Go stretch your legs, because a big third period is just around the corner. Players are set, officials are set, third period action is coming up. All right, the puck is dropped on the third and final frame. Curry with a slot. Tremendous block on the play.
Well, and the bench really erupts on that one, because otherwise it would have been in the back of the net.
Shuts him down. Here's a short pass to Mirosh Kachenko. Sensational stop by Blomqvist.
Blomqvist's been dialed in and tracking extremely well tonight, James. Everything that's coming at him, he can see, and that's something that is really critical in the game. You make the timely stop that's needed to give your team some confidence in front of you.
Takes the feed. Calgary's got a hold of it along the wall. Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. Here they come on the attack down the right side. And that's knocked away. Picked up along the wall by Jersey. The Flames get a hold of the puck along the boards. And a strong effort on that play.
The goaltender is very aware of where that puck is in that low slot area and defends his crease by getting out, being aggressive, and taking away any of the net.
Tiptoes around the poke check. Good battle along the boards for the puck. Receives the pass. Stones him in front. Moves a shot. Here's an offensive chance. Can't hang on after that hit.
This is such a high-energy shift, and it's a reason why they have sustained pressure in the offensive zone. Their opponent back on their heels, looking real tired now. Well, he's been around it all night long and finally converts after multiple opportunities in this game. You gotta like the dynamic element to his game, his ability to use his hands to get to the net here, James. But finally is able to convert. You can see that frustration just leaves him right now in his body language.
Face-off coming up. They can smell blood here, I think.
Yeah, they need to put their foot on the gas pedal because they recognize that the goaltender, he was under siege, James, and he really didn't get a chance to get much rest.
Denies him on the slot. Scores! He doubles up the rebound and tucks it home.
This goal is just a result of the goaltender being out of position here, James. He gets scrambling in his net and he can't get center square to the puck. post. Listen, when you're only down in the game by a little bit, you have to find a way to claw your way back in. And there's a perfect chance right there to give them some momentum.
He scores! And someone's heating up for the second of the night.
Yeah, I have a friend that he's going to be looking for the Hattie because he's been all around the paint tonight, James, just showing off his skill set. We often spend so much time talking about the goal score, what a beautiful finish it was. But how about this time? It's all about the effort to get in and retrieve the puck. This is a battle, and it all starts with a great body check, some physicality and energy to his game to be able to retrieve and get possession of the puck.
The Kraken haven't looked this sharp offensively in quite some time, and they continue to attack in the third.
Yeah, there's been no letdown at all. They've continued to be urgent on the puck and find ways to open lanes to get the puck to the net. This has been a great entertaining game, James.
There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on.
Beniers is definitely feeling it tonight here, James. Got his legs underneath. I'm not sure what he had for his pregame meal, but feed it to him again because every time he's on the ice, he's making things happen. He's got multiple points so far in this one, and we're still counting.
Seattle's offense has been a thing to watch tonight as they lead it big time here early in the third. Loses the coverage there. Off target. Calgary's got the puck along the wall. Oh, and just like that, steals the puck and goes the other way. The Flames have the puck now. Good heads-up play with the bank pass. Greg's going to play it to the corner. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Bortquist.
This last save was outstanding. He knew exactly where that puck was going to go. That's anticipation at its finest, to be able to get to the right spot, know where that puck is coming from, and make a high-grade A save.
And it's a quick pass to Semenoff. They fight for it along the boards. Shot! Oh, paddle save on the play.
I really like the save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
Seattle's offense has been the story tonight, leading big time here in this third period. Johnson's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. And there's a glove save on the play.
Lundqvist has been really sharp tonight, James, and just have a look at his save percentage, and he's making the stops that he needs to. But man, his team's played well. They've got going north, they've created opportunities, and a reason why they have a healthy lead.
And as the puck is dropped, they win the draw here inside the defensive zone. Directs it on over to Beniers. There's a shot. Oh, that had some heat on it. He makes the save. The Flames have it now. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Huge steal in his own end. Tries to get the puck over to Greg. And now it's grabbed by Zary. Here's a shot. Denies him.
The shots come from the middle of the ice, and it has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
Angles it over to Lemereau. Moves along the boards with some purpose. Quick shot. And that goes off the player in front. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on.
Lundqvist found his rhythm here as we look at that last save. I mean, he has to be so on the mark right now, true position to be able to make it. His read is perfect. He's tracking well. I mean, you have to be quick and athletic to make that one.
And he takes the feed. Fires it on net. And he's got that one. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. Still lots of time left here in this frame. Seattle's got a 5-2 lead. Shot! And stops that big bomb. Winnipeg's coming up next on the schedule. And these two teams, doesn't matter where they are in the schedule, where they are in the standings, always a good contest. I'm looking forward to that. momentum on their side as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. Seattle's put in a total team effort here this evening, and they lead it comfortably in the third. Slides in off the wing after the centerman tied him up. Oh, what a hit!
Well, you know that this is how he plays, James. He's been lining them up all night long. He's doing a great job of physically engaging.
A spirited battle along the boards for the puck. Great reach with the poke check. The Kraken have taken position along the wall. Up along the wing. We got a penalty coming up here. There's the whistle, and here's the call. As we're about to drop the puck, power play unit back out onto the ice for another opportunity.
They haven't scored on the power play yet, but they have another opportunity. The key to this one, gain possession so they can set up.
The Flames come up empty-handed on the power play. We're back to even strength here.
That power play wasn't very good, James. It's really slow and methodical, an easy read for the PK unit. You got to fight to find something in the middle ice and get some shots on net.
Past the halfway mark of this period. Here we are. It's 5-2 in this one. Johnson's won the draw. Oh, Dman with the paddle save.
Bronco's able to make that save look easy, James. It's because he gets to the top of his crease and cuts down his angles, and then he can redirect it to safety.
Answers back with the stop on the one-timer. Moves it quickly over to Johnson. They are really buzzing here in the offensive end. Oh, nice save right there. And they pick up the puck here in their own end. And he gives it over to Wright. Oh, he got all of that against the boards. And that pass attempt is deflected.
Seattle's top trio continues to impress, James. They've had a lot of motion in the offensive zone. They're having a ton of fun showing that chemistry, a lot of zip, and they've been productive, a reason why they're on top.
Getting into the later stages of this period, Seattle's got a 3-goal lead here. They're up 5-2. Oh, the slide!
Coaches often measure scoring chances, and he does a real good job to get to that spot, but he will be disappointed. It's so difficult to get to, you want to convert when you get there.
Here's a chance! Can't connect as it goes off a stick. Calgary's got the puck in the corner. Oh, he made that! Scores! Perfectly positioned to bury the rebound. The Flames haven't had a lot of things go their way tonight, but they finally got a positive here in the third.
They're going to have to outnumber their opponent if they want to claw back from this 2-goal deficit. They're running out of runway. They're going to find a way to get some chances.
Seattle's looking to break out. And he takes the dish. Shot! Stops that one. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. Seattle's been on a roll offensively tonight. Lots of chances, and they lead it late in this third. There's the final horn, and this one's in the books. What an energy in the building tonight here, Cheryl. I mean, this thing had a little bit of everything, and I didn't want it to end.
Well, in particular in the first period, with a number of goals, high-flying offense, then everyone kind of settled in throughout the game and got back to playing some defensive hockey.
And the party's not over just yet, Pounder. Look at them. Here they come back out onto the ice.
You gotta love it. Just a fun night all the way around, and they've stuck around, and they stick around.
We're on the home stretch of the season here, and it's the time when coaches really start to evaluate their players and figure out who they actually have on their bench. What an opportunity for you to just keep playing hard, giving it your all.
Ambition was my father's best advice.
The Stars have taken the last 2 games in this ongoing series. Borchow's physicality was notable the last time he played them, but also he picked up an assist. Cunningham's physicality forced a number of turnovers the last time he played them. When you got 2 teams that have been beefing forever, a great way to settle it is on the ice, and it's next. Both teams are lined up, and we are set to get things going. The Kraken have established possession here early in this one as they win the draw. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. Seattle's ahead 1-0. The The Stars win the defensive zone faceoff. Looking for space inside the D zone. Dallas on the attack. Strong use of the body. And he comes up with a stop there. And he gets over two. Wow!
What I love about this sequence of saves is knowing where the puck is, and his awareness is outstanding. He finds it, he makes the save not once, not twice, multiple times.
Ottinger's got the puck, and he's going to hang on.
Harley's timing has been a little bit off in terms of his offensive skill set. You know, just a little bit too... A little bit too early, a reason why he's on this pointless streak now. I figure he'll get it together here, James. He just needs one to go in to reset the temperature.
Dallas has the puck. Works it across to Brink. And that caroms off a body in the lane. Quick pass across to Dursey. Blocked, and he may have just stopped the goal.
I think he did, James. I mean, you got to protect the house, especially when it's a great threat shot like that, and he finds a way to get in front of that and
with the goal, he continues to extend that point-per-game streak against his rivals.
Yeah, and he loves to see the reaction of his rivals. I think...
And here we go.
Wow, this battle, it could be a long one here, James. Two heavyweights going toe-to-toe now.
Look out. Got it out of their system here, Cheryl.
And sometimes you drop the mitts just because of it. You want to stir your team in some way, shape, or form. But listen, they've been going at it throughout this game. I'm not surprised that they finally dropped the mitts.
Fair to say that was a rather spirited affair on the ice. Looks like both teams have cooled their jets. And here's the upcoming face-off. Here in the late goings of the period, you can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Moves it to Wagner. The Kraken have the puck puck against the boards. Great reach with the poke check. And the puck skips off the glove. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. The centermen glide into position. Puck is dropped. He wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Right up the gut into the offensive end. Moves the puck. Seattle's on the attack. And not much on that one.
I don't think we talk often enough about the skill of balance on your edges. I mean, he is able to manipulate because he is so strong. He's able to hold on to the puck even though the defenders are right on him.
Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. And a great save.
Ottinger is able to get to position and negate that dangerous slot shot.
Nowhere for that shot to go through. Big time stop there.
As a goaltender, sometimes you just have to react. You turn the brain off and you just allow your eyes and your body to do the work for you. And he does exactly that with a reactionary save.
Now lining up here for the face-off after a great shift there, Cheryl.
Yeah, in the offensive zone, they have all the momentum. Would be surprised to see a little stall at the face-off here to give their goaltender a little extra breather because he has been under siege, and you can see it on his face. He needs some rest.
Teams are back on the ice. Both squads gliding into position for the start of period number 2. Quick pass to Semenov. Turned aside with the glove by Ottinger. We're still in the early stages of this period. We are all tied up in this one. The Stars win the draw here in their own end. Beautiful feed underneath from the right wing side. Scrum along the wall. Seattle's got a hold of the puck. Nice dish from the left wing. Slides it across. Oh, stops him with the glove. Great reflexes there.
Wow, James, I mean, not everyone can elicit a thunderous hit like that. I mean, he just clobbered his opponent.
Play ready to resume as everybody lines in for the faceoff. Iverson's gained possession and his great work inside the faceoff circle pays off again. Can't get a hold of that pass. Smart defensive play here in the open ice. Seattle's gained possession along the boards. And he lowers the goal there. The Kraken have the puck in the open ice. Great positioning by the defender. The Stars gain possession in their own end. Closes a gap along the wall. Sends it deep inside the offensive zone. And great hustle to come up with the puck. Quick feed to Sillinger. And that was read perfectly. What a play by Darby. Grabs the puck. There's the whistle, icing the call, big face-off looming.
Well, that's how you get a puck, James. I mean, you recognize the timing it takes to meet your opponent right at the right time. And I mean, that's just an explosive hit, gets the job done.
Seattle's got the puck after winning the defensive zone face-off.
Huge win by the center to give his team an opportunity to get out of the zone after a critical icing.
Slides it diagonally to right. And that's intercepted by Heiskanen. And now it's over to Michkov. And it takes the pass. And that goes off the post and out.
Dallas really needs to catch a break here, James. Multiple opportunities going off the post. Listen, this is a tie game. They're right in it. It's been back and forth, but they have to execute.
Here's a short pass to Kaprizov. Shuts him down. Moves with the puck in the corner. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. Quick pass to Kizikov. Moves it quickly over to Heiskanen. And look at this. They've really ratcheted up the intensity here. Here's a feed. And there's a collision. And that
is tracking the puck extremely well right now. Just have a look at that last save. To be able to get in front of that puck, to be able to keep it out of the net, outstanding performance by him on that last one.
Dallas with possession in their own zone. Oh, relentless pressure, and they come up with the turnover. Moves it to Wanner. Here's a chance. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. They maintain possession. Wanner's looking to make something happen here in the corner. And a great save.
Love the way the goaltender gets tight to the shooter here. The puck's in the low slot. You want to take away time, you want to take space. Goaltender does it, makes the save.
Feeds the puck across to Derby. Enters the offensive zone from the left. Great heads-up play in the neutral zone by Brink. They put the puck into the offensive end. Tries to get the puck to right. And that's intercepted by Brink. Picked off by Jersey. He carries the puck up along the wing. And some good footwork to kick it away. The Stars gain possession along the wall. And now they look to make something happen from the neutral zone. More than half the period left to play. We got a tie game. They take possession as he locks them up off the faceoff. Looking to make something happen along the boards. No room for that one to get through. The Kraken in possession along the boards. Ottinger's going to hang on for a whistle. And the centers glide towards the dot here as we got a face-off set to go. Beniers wins it. They'll go to work now on the attack. And that goes off a player. Tries to feed it over to Jersey. Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. And that was stopped. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. The Stars win the draw. Scooped up along the wall by Bourgeau. Angles it over to Michkov. Handles the puck from the left side. Dallas plays it against the boards. The Kraken have gained control of the puck along the wall. Quick pass to right. Sends a pass over. The Stars take it across the line. Jones got it in the offensive zone. Makes a save. A spirited battle along the boards for the puck. Dallas looks to break out in their own end.
Let's go Kraken! Let's go Kraken! Let's go Kraken!
Taken along the wall by Wenner. Great read with the stick by Semenoff. Pisakov's got it into offensive territory. He somehow got a little piece of it, and it stays out of the net.
Ottinger's made a great save, and even better is the redirect to the corner.
And that's a great read to force the turnover. Seattle's got the puck along the wall. Quick feed to Jersey. Denies the chance by blocking it. Steps across the line and on the attack down the right side. Oh, and it makes the save! What athleticism to stop the one-timer! Lundqvist's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. Well past the midway mark of this period, it's all tied up. Good read by the winger as the two centers tie up. And the goalie covers up for the whistle. Officials ready to drop the puck and get things back underway. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Stopped by the goaltender.
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
Puck grab by Heiskanen. The Stars gain the zone. The Kraken have the puck in their own zone. Broken up at center by Kaprizov. his own zone. And now he moves it quickly to Cunningham. Great defensive stick work on the play. Dishes it off. Oh, what a stop. The Stars gain control of the puck. Rocks him on the play. Fires it. Puts it on the outside of the frame.
With a chance to go ahead and a huge opportunity right there. It's going to go off of the pipe and out.
Blocked in traffic. Using the net for cover. Dallas has it near the wall. Big time stop there. Slides the puck over to Semenov. Tried to get 2-2 with it and loses possession.
He's showing off his skill set, trying to make a silky move around the defender, but he gets denied.
Here's a short pass to Sedin. The Kraken have it in their own zone. Passes on over to Semenov. Feeds it to Dursey. Uses the boards with the bank pass. Takes a shot. Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net.
Dursey's done all the work to get to the look he wants, but unfortunately just misses the mark by inches and puts it off the post.
Here in the later stages of this period, the next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Picked up along the boards by Carbonell. Dallas steps inside. Tries to make a move and can't hang on to the puck. Turns him away. Takes the puck along the boards. Takes the feed from the wing. Seattle's got it in their own zone. Back to the blue line. Slides the puck over. One save made by Ottinger. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. Officials have got both teams ready, and it looks like play is set to resume here. There's the horn, bringing period number 2 to an end. 40 minutes down, 20 to go. Third period action is coming up. Teams are lined up, and they are ready to get this third period underway. It has been a fantastic matchup here, back and forth at both ends of the ice. Let's see what happens in the third. Dallas has it in the defensive end. Fires it into the offensive zone. The Kraken have gained possession off the wall. Seattle's got the puck in the defensive end. All alone! Stop! What a save here!
I thought he could have shot the puck, James, but he elects to deke, and when he dekes, he just isn't able to outweigh the tender who's able to make the save.
Denies him in front. Handles the puck. Dumps it in. From right out of midair, he bats it down. Seattle's got it from behind the net. Slides that one right across the blue line. Oh, puts it off the iron. Had the side of the net, but doesn't go.
Ottinger's dialed in right now. Just have a look at that last save. I mean, he had to be moving extremely well in his crease to be able to get to position to make that save. He's had a lot of offensive zone possession time, and you got to think that he knows he's one goal away from his next milestone.
Now over to Darby. Gets a hold of the puck here at his own end. Dallas has it against the half wall. Passes it over. Here he is with the backhander. Oh, it sure something a little too sweet with that save. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up.
Ottinger's been fantastic in this game. It's the timely big save, and he's a real difference maker, not just between the pipes, but also the message it sends to the entire team. He's just a calm, right? Anytime you're defending, you find a way to make that save, and now all of a sudden you're moving the puck north. I think you play differently when you have a guy in the net who's making those kind of saves.
And he makes the easy save. Ottinger's going to make the smart decision and hang on for a much-needed whistle here.
Well, there's so much urgency in this game at both ends because it is a nail-biter, and he has been outstanding between the pipes. I mean, making the saves, critical, timely saves. But guess what? This is a great decision to just hold on to this puck, slow things down, give everyone a breather.
More than half the period has expired. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. And now he tries to get it across to Bourgeau. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. That's blocked. Oh, what a save in front. Glove save. Oh, quick reflexes on the play. Here they come on the attack. Makes the stop with the blocker.
Ottinger is helping his team with his rebound control and really keeping the puck away from the front of the net and cleaning up the trash.
Point. Oh, that's a great shot block there.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's great scoring chance, and you want to make sure that you get in front of that one, and he did. He gets all of it. Haskinen's back in the play after grabbing a new stick from the bench, and then these things snap out.
And with that strike, they've gone in front.
Well, I really like their game tonight. I mean, you always have to manage the ebbs and flows. When you grind away and you continue to trust the process, you get opportunity, and they convert it on it. I could watch this play over and over and over again, James, because his will and compete level here. He's showing truculence, he lays the hit, and what he does is he separates his opponent from the puck. Now his team can get possession of it, they can get going the other way, they can start to create, and the goal is a result.
Seattle's broken the deadlock and gone in front by a goal here in period number 3. Now what do you do? Do you attack? Do you sit back? What do you do here, Cheryl?
Well, I think that you attack. I mean, if the puck's in the offensive zone, guess what? They're not getting any scoring chances, and they're not going to even the score. But if you sit back, you have to protect the middle of the ice. You don't want to give up any grade A scoring chances right now. So to me, it's all about attack mentality with some good habits.
Battle along the wall. The Kraken have the puck against the boards. Takes the shot. Turned aside with a glove by Ottinger. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. Seattle's back home for their next game, and as they kick off a bit of a lengthy homestand. So let's see if they can try to put together a little run here in front of the home fans. Snatches the puck with the 2 centermen locked up. Carries it in. Puck scooped up by Heiskanen. Grabbed along the board by Kaprizov. Here's a chance in front. Tremendous athletic stop with the glove by Blomqvist.
We know the goaltender was set to this position, square to the shooter, to be able to make that glove save.
Seattle's motor has been non-stop tonight. Lots of shots on net, and they lead in the third. Bourgeau's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. Denies him in close.
That's a great save, but the goaltender had to get out to the top of his crease, take away all the ice, and make himself as big as possible.
Moves it quickly over to Heiskanen. Takes the feed. Here we go. Outfield rush here. And the puck skips away after that move.
Kaprizov's tried a great move there. We all know what great hands he is in tight, trying to create some space, but it bobbles off the stick and he lost possession.
Picked up along the wall by Harley. A lot on the line here in this offensive zone faceoff. And off the draw, they win possession. The Kraken have it now. Oh, he got a pad on him after that was changing directions. And Harley's got it behind his own net. Puts it on net. Comes up with the stop. Takes the feed into the middle now. Here's the chance on the attack. Seattle's got the puck against the half wall. There's a great glove save by Ottinger. In the final moments of this period, Seattle's got a slim lead. They lead it 2-1. Play resumes as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. Moves it to Harley. Takes himself free. Fantastic save.
A player should never be left alone in the spot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
Cunningham's got it in the defensive end.
beautiful save there. Not sure how he kept that out of the net. Just really athletic. I mean, you have to be acrobatic to be able to get to the top of your crease like that. But he read it perfectly to be able to make the save and keep it at bay.
Final horn sounds, bringing this one to a close. Love the effort. They were in this one right till the end, but unfortunately, it still gets away, and the losing streak continues.
And this one hurts, right? You can taste it. You're so close to dig yourself out of this losing streak hole that you find your way back into it. Tough games just don't get it done, James. They want the W.
They're giving us the go-home cue, so we're going to get out of here. Thanks so much for joining, and we'll see you next time here on EA Sports. Golden Knights have won 2 in a row in this ongoing rivalry. He was a hit maker the last time they played each other, but also finished. Cunningham's physicality and offense were on full display the last time these two teams met. It's a good old-fashioned grudge match with a couple of studs leading the way. Both teams lined up in the middle. We are ready to get things underway. The Golden Knights are playing for the defensive zone. Good fight for the puck along the boards. Tries to get it over to Gustafsson. And now he moves it to Lisa. And that's a great heads-up play by Jersey. Shot! Gets in front of him. It's in the back of the net for an own goal.
James, how surprised do you think the goaltender is? He just spins around and tries to clear the puck and fires it past the tender.
Well, partner, it was only a matter of time before you know who got on the score sheet.
Yeah, it's almost like when the lights are the brightest against this team, he finds a way to get it done. I mean, just look at the stat sheet, and he's a poker game player in this series, and he's a massive contributor for his team.
Seattle's got him in their own zone. Tries to dangle and the puck skips away. And he had the answer on that one.
Sometimes when you have no time to think and make these types of saves, I mean, there's no hesitation here, just simply reaction to be able to make it.
Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. From the left side, they enter the offensive zone. Went for the dirty dangle and it goes sideways.
Jersey's close to finding a hole there, and just an extra move. Thought he had a little more time and space than he actually had, and the play dies.
Here's a shot. Long jam in front. That's broken up. What a steal in his own end. And now he angles it across to Line. Takes the puck. Blocked in front. Moves it over to Breton. Gaining momentum up along the side. Gets the puck in deep. Slides it to Pronger. Takes it over. Big time stop.
Soderblom's able to square up to the shooter right here, who's in a dangerous position in the slot area. What a great save, James.
Quick pass to Pronger. Just wide. Denied by the goaltender. Scooped up along the wall by Lynn. Seattle's looking to break out. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. The Kraken have taken possession along the wall. The Golden Knights look to start the transition game. Inching closer to the midway mark of the period, and it's a comfortable 2-0 lead we're looking at right now. And they take possession here in the offensive zone, and time to go on the attack. Down the right side and into the zone. Oh, he stopped that rocket! Puck battle along the boards. And it's kicked away. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Gustafsson. Here they come on the rush. Seattle's got the puck along the boards. Grabs it in his own end. Fake pass speed. Here's a shot. And he turned that one aside. Can't keep a hold of it after that hit. Oh, wow. Another great stop.
Man, is he ever quick on his feet, anticipating the play. Excellent reflexes. He's saving his team right now.
Quick shot. And the lane's clogged up blocking that. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. Quick shot. Oh, what a stop as he uses his paddle to swat it away. Works it across to Kotkaniemi. Cuts into the paint, and it
Well, he was dialed in to make the save with his mask, James, but I don't know how dialed in he's going to be now. He might be a little fuzzy.
Sends the pass over. Unloads it. Denies him with the save. Passed up ahead. Fires it on net. And there's the save.
Douglas got great rebound control and just pushes that out of harm's way.
Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. And makes the routine save.
Let's have a look at that last hit. I mean, that was absolutely huge change. You know that this is a momentum changer. You can see the bench erupt with that one.
Past the midway mark of the frame. And it's a 2-0 hockey game. Vegas has possession of it now. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Line. Can't get it to go. Lenz picking up steam. Intercepted at center by Rasmussen. Quick feed to Jersey. Tenacious battle for the puck along the wall. Taking by Jersey. Takes the feed at center and moves forward. With the stop. Goaltender covers up with a stoppage of play. Getting into the later stages of this period, Seattle's got a 2-0 lead. Vegas moves ahead with the puck. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Here's a short pass to Semenov. Big time block of the play.
Well, he's doing what it takes, James. And listen, coach is going to love that one. I expect to see him out here again.
And the defenders come up with the puck.
Sometimes when you're losing, a coach will give you a little more leeway to get things done offensively. You start to take some risks, but this one doesn't work out in their favor.
The Golden Knights gain possession along the wall. Feeds the puck over to Misak. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Scoops up the puck here. And here at center, that's intercepted. Seattle's got control of it now from their own end. Here they come up along the wing. Oh, he rocked him on the play.
Oh, you know that he felt that one, James. The body is reverberating after it. What a great hit.
There you go. Period number 1 is done. We're going to come back in just a quick moment with period number 2. Stay with us. Second period set to get underway. Slides it across. Oh, out of nowhere, he steals that one.
Well, there's an intangible to being a competitor, and that's exactly it with that save. It's desperation, doing whatever it takes to keep the puck out of the net. Soderblom's been under siege all game long. I mean, his defense is doing nothing to protect him, but one save after another. They're lucky that they're still in this game. They've got to get going north and look to put some numbers up on the other side of the board.
Vegas wins the draw here in the offensive zone. Here they come down the right side and on the attack. Phenomenal save with the glove to knock it away. He got all of that hit. Takes control of the puck. Handles the pass. The Golden Knights played along the wing. He got all of that one. The Kraken have taken possession in their own end. Skates to the crease. The Golden Knights play it along the boards. Vegas tries to break out from their own end. The Golden Knights move the puck in the defensive zone. And that's blocked in traffic. The Kraken have gained control of the puck along the wall. Puck sent down the ice. We'll get an icing.
I'll tell you what, James, that ain't incidental contact. That was intentional. Certainly trying to really drive that body and separate the player from puck.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. Seattle's got some breathing room as they lead it 2-0. The Golden Knights take possession off the faceoff.
Center bears down on that bottom hand, a clean win, and you can see them all setting up, looking to attack the net against this entire group.
The Golden Knights have it against the wall. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Stopped by the goaltender. Cunningham swooping in on the attack. Shot! And not much on that one. And he fights off another save.
What a great job of tracking the puck, not one but two consecutive saves.
Here's a chance. Oh, a clutch save.
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving. A reason why he can get square to it and make the save.
Battle ensues for that loose puck along the boards. And now he passes up to Teal. Gaining steam here on the attack. Stones him in front.
I love that he swallowed this one up with his glove. It's a real threat coming from the slot area. No rebound to boot.
Seattle's been the more aggressive team offensively, and they continue to lead here in the second. Poked away in the defensive end. Comes up with the stop. From his own end, he picks up the puck. Vegas gains the zone and on the attack. Fires it. Denies him. He got all of it. Cunningham's lugging the puck. Here's an odd man rush. Puck picked up by Beniers. Good use of the body on the play. Takes a shot. Stops him with a glove. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. We've got a 2-0 game here tonight. Takes the pass. Oh, they stopped that with the one-timer. And that's taken away in the offensive end by Grutton.
Seattle's working hard in all areas of the ice. Defense is structure, and it needs to happen in all three zones. When you're talking about stick positioning, you're doing a great job of taking away passes.
Lundqvist's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle.
Soderblom's made a great save here. Let's have another look at it. I mean, they're in a high-danger area, and he is so dialed in at the top of his crease. Very athletic to be able to make this save in correct position.
The Golden Knights win it. Let's it fly from the point. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. Looks like lineups are set. They're ready to get things back underway. Seattle's won the defensive zone draw. And now it's grabbed by Beniers. Tries to take on the puck, skips away.
Cunningham's known for his creativity, and he tries one too many moves there, and he loses the puck.
To the front! Scores! Strike again, and that's 3 unanswered goals.
Over and over and over again, James. You can see the excitement on the bench. They know that they deflated, and they pushed their opponent back on their heels. They need to keep plugging away here and not get complacent. Anytime you're in the slot area, you know that you're not going to have much time. That's why a quick wrister to the net can often do the damage. It's buried.
The Kraken have come to play in a big way tonight.
Yeah, right from puck drop too, James. I mean, just the urgency around that initial opening face-off. They've been quicker all game long, and it's reflective on the scoreboard.
Moves it quickly over to set it off. Oh, how did he get a piece of that? Looks to pass it to Misak. Gustafson's moving the puck through his own zone.
Seattle's got to be impressed with their entire collective team effort here. I mean, the coaching staff, this is exactly how you draw it up. This is the start you want. This is how you want them to run through the second period. Now they just got to finish it out and close it in the third.
Takes a shot. Oh, you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. Vegas has possession of the puck. They've got the defense outnumbered. Clutch save by the goalie.
Well, that's an unbelievable save. A grade A scoring chance taken away as he flashes the leather and makes the stop.
Here in the back half of this period, Seattle's been showing relentless pressure lately, now up by 3. Here's a chance to get it out of their own end. And they clear the defensive zone. The Golden Knights get a hold of the puck in their own end. Vegas is in the offensive zone.
He's only one goal away, James, from his next milestone right here.
Oh, he made the save! How did he stop it?
I have no idea, James. I mean, he was down and out, but profound athleticism and desperation got him back in to make it.
And both centers glide into the dot as a face-off set to resume. Great read by the winger to take possession with the 2 centermen tied up. And he takes the feed. Takes it at center. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. And that's broken up. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. The Golden Knights win the draw on their own end. And they'll battle for that loose puck along the boards. The Kraken have it now. Big time stop there.
Now the shooter's going to run out of real estate because he does a great job of getting out of top of the crease and taking away all the room. When you make yourself as big as possible, there's less holes in the net.
Takes the feed. Seattle's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Takes the pass from the left wing. Toss it up in the neutral zone. Oh, great little takeaway at center. Turns it aside with a glove. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. Past the halfway mark of this period, 3-0 is where we sit. Seattle's got the puck after winning the defensive zone faceoff. Into the offensive end now. And that's poked away by Pronger. The Golden Knights gain control of the puck against the wall. Taken by Miller. The Golden Knights will play it in their own end. Quick pass across to Higgins. And we'll get a breather here with offside the call. Passes ahead from the right side. Odd man rush. Easily turned away by the goaltender. Goaltender covers it up and we'll get a reset here. Late goings of this period. Seattle's got a 3-0 lead. They have been in control right from the start. Rice, quick stick off the draw, wins possession. Moved up ahead after a nice pass from the right wing. Scores! And look who's out of the can. They are really turning up the heat.
So creative and free. And the reason why he said free because you're playing with a ton of confidence. Not afraid to put the puck to the net. And of course, strategic. What a beautiful play as they catch their opponent flat-footed on transition. They create the numerical advantage. Odd man rush, perfectly executed. Speed, puck movement, and of course, finish. Frustration and anger that his team hasn't put any effort into this game. Listen, it's not just about trailing, but it's about the way they've done it. There's no effort, lackluster performance, and no attention to detail.
The Kraken have been absolute savages on the puck tonight here, Sharon. I mean, look at the score here. We're still in the second.
Yeah, they've got the healthy lead, and their opponent has no answer. Anything that they throw at them, they just come back with a counter punch. I mean, they've been unbelievable and dominant tonight.
Receives the pass. get a face-off after the puck stays covered up. Seattle's been dominating at all ends of the ice, especially offensively here late in the second. From the right side, moves it up ahead. He's got a step. Absolutely clutch at the stop.
Oh, you gotta love this stuff, James. The game within the game, and this is a one-on-one battle, and this goaltender, he knows exactly where he's at, and he wins it.
Just here in the late stages of this frame, Seattle's been the better team, and the scoreboard reflects it. They lead it 4-0. Moves it to right. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. The Golden Knights gain control of the puck. Oh, had a chance to make a nice move, and the puck disagreed with him.
Buckingham trying to get a little too fancy with the puck there, and as a result, he loses it.
Seattle's got the puck. Chance in front. Big save by the goaltender watching that one.
Well, a grade A scoring chance taken away from the inner slot because he's so aggressive and gets to the top of his crease.
Seattle's got the puck along the boards. Good fight for the puck along the boards. Second period nearly in the books here. And he slides it quickly to Doan. Dishes it off. Glove save. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. Down, still another 20 to go here in this one. Join us for period number 3 next. ready to go. It's been a total mismatch here as we get underway for the third to see if anything changes. All right, partner, summarize what you've seen so far tonight.
The Golden Knights haven't managed the puck in all through 2 periods of play, James. It's a reason that they're trailing in this game. Listen, they're on their heels. They've got to find a way to puck possess and generate some offense. Well, he's been chopping at the bit all game long. Just look at his highlight pack. Multiple scoring chances here. Finally edges it out and finds the back of the net. But you got to look at him and say, listen, he didn't get frustrated. His coaches, his teammates are certainly going to applaud him for his efforts in this one. He's had a solid game and finally gets rewarded.
We're still in the early stages of this period. Seattle's fans are loving every minute of this one as they lead 4-0. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Looking to set up offensively. The Kraken have possession along the boards. Pushes it across to Beniers. And he takes the feed. And he gets just enough to keep it out. The Golden Knights get a hold of the puck along the boards. Huge steal in his own end. Here's a chance. Feeds it over on the attack. Shuts him down. Feeds it on over to Cunningham. Seattle's got the puck against the boards. And loses possession after a solid hit. Battle along the boards. Vegas takes possession along the wall. The Golden Knights have it now. Shot! Looks for breakout options behind his own cage. And he takes the dish. Slides it diagonally to Teal. They've got numbers here. The lane was plugged up and that shot's blocked. Quick pass to Kotkaniemi. Seattle's got a hold of the puck. On the attack, they come down the right wing. Moves the puck. Vegas takes it across the line. And that ricochets off a twig in front. Cunningham stick handling in his own zone. Here we go, on-man rush. Here's a chance. Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off.
Sometimes when you're winning, you get overconfident and try and overhandle the puck, and this is what follows, a turnover. Coach isn't going to be very happy. You got to game manage, you got to puck manage, and you got to make sure you make the correct play. Sometimes simple is better.
Right up the gut into the attacking zone. Shot! And there's the save.
Fonta's been dialed in and tracking extremely well tonight, James. Everything that's coming at him, he can see, and that's something that is really critical in the game. You make the timely stop that's needed to give your team some confidence in front of you.
Seattle's put in a total team effort here this evening, and they lead it comfortably in the third. And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off. Seattle's been total non-stop action on the offensive end, and they continue to lead in the third. Wrights won the draw here in their own zone. Moves the puck over to Doan. Seattle's got it along the wall. Vegas brings the puck in from center. That knocks it off the puck. Tries to feed it over to Teal. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. They've got numbers here. And he was ready for that one. In close. And does it again.
What a save. I mean, how quick you have to be able to get on that puck, James. Anytime it's in the low slot, you've got to be on your toes, and that's exactly what he was to be able to make the save.
Denied by the goaltender. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. It's been a rout thus far. 4-0 is where we're sitting. Close the saucer pass. And a great whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. Both teams are set. We'll drop the puck here. They win the draw and go on the attack. And that goes off course off a body. And just got a piece of it to keep it out.
These are the small space skills that some of these athletes have nowadays. They work on it continuously in practice. But to maintain possession while you're being jostled and shoved around, it's incredible to see the hand-eye coordination and the balance in this sequence to take it to the net.
They go on the attack through center. Passes it over. Center pass it up. And he denies that great opportunity there. Here we go. They've really ratcheted up the intensity here now in the O-zone. And they'll skate it out of the zone. The Golden Knights played along the boards. Here's a shot. Denies him. Takes a shot. There's another consecutive save.
You can certainly tell that the goaltender is dialed in on that last sequence of saves, James. He's to position, so he finds a way to make multiple saves back-to-back.
Scores! And they get one back here.
I guess it's something to look at positively, James. I mean, the goal scorer certainly is going to feel happy that they've contributed, but they're going to have to find a way to dig themselves out of this hole, and it's a large one at that. They're going to put their work boots on and try and kick it into high gear if they even want an opportunity to claw their way back in this game.
More than half the frame has been played here. The Golden Knights have a deep hole to dig themselves out of, trailing by 3. Oh, look at this. Oh, a direct hit on the play.
Well, the other team, they should be hearing footsteps, James, because he's been doing it all night long. I mean, it is intentful, but it's clean. He's been throwing down the hits all game long.
To the left side. Good save and an easy one at that. Seattle's got it in their own zone. Along the half wall with the puck. Feeds it over. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. Angles it over to Kotkaniemi. Seattle's gained possession. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Taken along the wall by Lynn. And that's taken by the defense. And now it's over to Kotkaniemi. Great heads-up play in the neutral zone by Jersey. Vegas has the puck. Grabs control of it at the point. Works it across to Higgins. That's moved up ahead. Slides by the check. Oh, denies him with the paddle save. Edmonton's on the schedule next, and tickets still available for this one, so get them before you're gone. Here in the late goings of the period, Seattle's been the better team, and the scoreboard shows it. 4-1 is where we sit. Quick feed to Cunningham. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. Here they come on the attack. A little dipsy doodle, and he loses possession of the puck.
But he's got such a slick set of hands. He's trying to manipulate his opponent one by one, but he tries one too many, James, and he loses the puck.
Gains the zone through center. Moves the puck along the half wall. And he makes the save at ease. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. Centers glide into the dot as a face-off ready to resume play. Vegas has possession of it now. Picked up along the boards by Laine. Slides the puck into the offensive zone. And here's a shot. Makes the glove stop. And now he tries to get it across to Gratton. Here's a shot and makes the save. And now he moves it to Rasmussen. And he takes the pass. It's in, he scores! And that brings it to 20.
He knows that's number 20, James, and that signifies a solid season. He's been consistent. He's found the back of the net. He's been a real producer for this club.
And off the draw, they pick the puck. Kakaniemi's gaining momentum. Slides it across. Makes the save. He'll keep it alive and moves it ahead. Great timing to come up with the interception. Seattle's got the puck in the defensive end. Here's a shot. Oh, what a stop.
Potter's in such great position. He's able to redirect that puck to safety right to the corner.
Beniers plays the puck. Vegas has it near the wall. Pass in front. They score! What a play!
I love when offense is generated from below the goal and all of the coverage is facing the puck and he gets lost in coverage in that slot area and just fires it home.
Seattle's offense continues to shine here in this third period.
Well, this has got to be a dream for a coach. You know that they're telling their team in the intermission to make sure they stay to business, stay to task, stay focused. And that's exactly what they've done. They just hammered their opponent.
Final buzzer.
Steady. He is just a steady hockey player. And when you have guys that you know what to expect out of, that aren't too high, don't get too low, have the right demeanor, understand what the coach is preaching, those are the types of players that help you move forward as a team. And he's doing that late into the season. He's been a very important part of what they're doing here as an organization.